Good evening. My name is Fran Grant, and I'm one of the science teachers here at Grafton High School. I'm also a recipient of about $30,000 in grants given out by the Grafton Education Foundation. And what you see on the slide in front of you is you see the 4 classes that make up Grafton High School's Project Lead the Way biomedical science program. Without the help and assistance of all of the grants that I've gotten from the Grafton Education Foundation, this program would not be in existence. In 2010, I attended a conference and I was exposed to Project Lead the Way, and I was exposed to their biomedical science program. It had everything that I was looking for without me having to write everything. It had a project-based and a problem-based approach. It tackled real-world challenges like cancer, diabetes, public health issues. It's a spinal meningitis infection, not COVID. But it also allowed students to use real equipment that is used in research labs and hospitals, like micropipetters, like shaking water baths. And then I looked at the price tag and what it would take, or the amount of money that it would take to integrate a program like this into Grafton High School. And right away I thought there's no way that we can do this. So I was determined to get this program implemented at Grafton High School because it offered students so many opportunities in so many ways. So the first grant that I wrote was for these mannequins that you see right here. Each half of a mannequin costs $395. And this is how students learn anatomy. Rather than labeling diagrams, students throughout the year are able to work on a 3-dimensional model to learn human anatomy. In the past, I would use cat dissections, and cat dissections, first of all, would only last about 2 weeks. And up until that point, in anatomy class, we had to use a lot of diagrams. We still use diagrams, but now students can actually learn anatomy in 3 dimensions. The grant that I received in 2012 was for $6,700. There was no way that the Grafton science budget was going to be able to supply me with $6,700 just to buy one piece of equipment. I also started fundraising around the community, and so I have to thank many of the community members that supported what I really wanted to do and donated money or donated equipment. Every year since 2012, we have applied for a Grafton Education Foundation grant, and we have been fortunate enough to receive one. Without the help of the Grafton Education Foundation, the Grafton High School Project Lead the Way biomedical science program would not exist. I do want to show you a few slides of some of the equipment that we've been able to receive due to the Grafton Education Foundation. And here what you're seeing are just a few of the pieces that I actually have pictures of. So on the far left, you see a sensor that's measuring grip strength, and the students actually use data collection software in which they collect the data and then they're able to analyze it using that computer software as well. You see 2 students there. One is Peyton Riddle and Laura Stockhausen in the middle that are pipetting, and that micropipette cost almost $300. Now, there are some that are less expensive, but I found that those don't last very long. And again, because of a grant that I wrote, I was able to purchase high quality micropipettes for my entire classroom. And not only does the Project Lead the Way program use those micropipettes, AP Biology and AP Environmental uses those micropipettes as well. I have also been able, I see my pictures in the way, but I was able to purchase a suturing kit for each pair of students in our third year class, which is medical interventions. And what you're seeing again is the result of this program in a partnership. This is a veterinarian from Best Friends Veterinary Clinic teaching our students actually how to suture. And the suturing kits were way out of our budget, which is why I had to write a grant for them. Also, several molecular biology kits have been purchased through grants that we wrote. These models are an excellent way to teach really complex molecular biology concepts in a concrete way. It gives students a chance to actually build parts of the cell and to actually see parts of the cell and manipulate them much like your own cells do. So I guess what I'm trying to say is not only did I receive funds, but I received funds to build a program to expose our students to all of these opportunities within our own community. I know I speak for a lot of students and a lot of alum of the Project Lead the Way biomedical science program, and I know all of them would be very grateful to the Grafton Education Foundation for all the financial support of this program and for all of the opportunities that this program has given Grafton High School students.